Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So it is May.
It's gonna be May.
And that means it's time for another This Is Weird video. In case you haven't been with me for the last few This Is Weird videos, WEIRDD is an acronym and it stands for what I'm watching, what I'm eating, what I'm interested in, what I'm reaching for, what I'm downloading, and what I'm doing. So let's just get into it. What I've been watching, this month, I've been watching things that aren't YouTube, which is huge. I've been watching a lot of YouTube, as I always do every month, but I recently just started Girl Boss on Netflix, which is basically the story of Sophia, and I can't remember her last name, but she started Nasty Gal, and it's like the show is loosely based on her book Girl Boss, but the show is actually hysterical and it's really funny, and I think it's actually relatable in a lot of ways. In a lot of ways it's not, and it's funny, but it's really cool, and it really makes me want to like do something with my life, which is probably not the intention of the show, because the whole show she's like trying to figure out her life, but I'm like, I want to do something, you know? So I'm watching that. I've also been watching Dancing with the Stars. You know, that controversy last week. If you know what I'm talking about, you can comment it below, your opinions, but I love Dancing with the Stars. I've always loved it. I rewatch dances all the time. Yeah, and I've also watched some of 13 Reasons Why. As I'm sure everyone has watched. All of my friends have finished it and they're like, you're like Clay, you just can't finish it. You can't do it quick. I'm like, no, it's very emotional for me, and I'm just kind of waiting for the right time to finish it, because I know how it ends, obviously. So I'm I've been watching that throughout the month. Not done, but I'm getting there. E is what I've been eating. This month I have been not bad, but I have been eating a ton of pastries with coffee, and I mean like scones, coffee cake, donuts. Like, I'm just loving having a pastry with my coffee, and I think it's one of the finer things in life. So I've been eating a lot of that. I've also been eating Blue Apron, which my family has been doing for a while. I've been really liking the meals that they've been giving lately, so I thought I'd include that in what I've been eating too, and I'll put a link down below for Blue Apron, because I think it's a really cool service. I is what I'm interested in, and recently I've been interested in just doing things I haven't done before, or just kind of pushing myself a little more. So I'm interested in growing like a flower, like a little blossom. I'm very interested in doing things that I haven't done before. I think I said that, but just like I've been doing like maternity shoots and senior shoots, and I've been working more in Illustrator, which I hated, but now I'm starting to like it, and you know, I've been helping other people with blogging and that kind of stuff. So I'm really liking doing creative things that I haven't really done before. So that is what I've been interested in. The next thing is what I've been reaching for, and this always seems to be clothing. Last time it was skincare, but this time it's clothing again. Really been reaching for my army jackets. The one in particular is actually my sister's, and she got it at a vintage shop when we were in France. And which sounds super posh, but it's true. And I love that, and I've also been loving wearing my denim jacket again. I got it in England when I was there, and I put these patches on it, and I put a old Star Wars shirt on the back, and I just love how it turned out, and I've been really reaching to wear that more, but I don't know if I can pull off the whole denim on denim thing. So when my leggings are clean, I can whip the jacket out, and I love it. But I love how I DIY'd it, and so those are two things I've been reaching for. D, and D stands for downloading. This month I have something new. It's not just music. I've been really getting into podcasts lately. I only have a few that I've been really listening to kind of religiously. I've been listening to, I think it's called Don't Blame Me with Megan Rinks, which is basically like an advice podcast where people call in and she like gives them advice on what their questions are, which is kind of funny because it's cool to hear people actually call in about that, and she's just funny in general. The next one is Crash on My Couch, which is Arden Rose and her boyfriend William, I think. And I just think they're funny too. They have all these like really funny segments, and they talk about conspiracy theories, and I just love it. I think it's hysterical. And then I've also been listening to Ladies Who Lunch, which is Ingrid Nilsson and Kat Valdez, I think. They are just like kind of a more mature version, I think, of Arden and Will's and Megan's videos or podcasts. It's just they touch on like a certain topic every month, and I think it's just really interesting hearing their opinions and kind of their stories on it, because I find a lot of the times I'll agree with Ingrid, but then sometimes I'll agree with Kat, and I'm like, it's really interesting because a lot of times they have conflicting opinions, which you would never think would work in a podcast, but it does for these ladies. So I've really been liking podcasts. the last D is what I've been doing, and I feel like I struggle with this every month because I am such a creature of habit. But I've been doing photo shoots. I've been doing more photo shoots, like more post photo shoots, as opposed to just like my friends and I going out and taking pictures, which is also super fun. But I did a maternity shoot this month, and I did a senior picture. I have another senior picture shoot lined up. My friend's just had a baby, and I'll insert a picture because she's adorable. And I got to meet her, and so I'm hoping to take some pictures of her. But I've just been loving still taking pictures. So that's what's weird with me this month. What is weird with you? Let's talk about it. I want to hear, I want to know. Are you evolved? Have you? Let's find out. Let's talk. Let's start a conversation. As a more like life updatey type thing, I finished school this past week, and now I'm on summer vacation, so I want to really amp up this channel and amp up my blog and just kind of like get everything rolling more to a speed that I want it at. I feel like I didn't have enough time to kind of concentrate on this as much as I wanted to during the year, so I really want to try and get doing that over the summer. So if you have any video requests or anything I talk about where you're like, oh, I want to know more about that, like comment it below, comment it on my Instagram, Facebook, whatever. I want to know, I want to hear from you. If you have any questions, like, I don't know, life questions, leave those, like I can answer them in a video. But yeah, I guess that's everything for this month. Let me know what's weird with you, and I'll see you guys later.